Hello everyone, my name is BlueRaven666, and today we are back in business with some more Obey Me content. I haven't really made any videos about the game in a few months, and there's two main reasons for that. One, I haven't played the game in so long that I've completely forgotten what exactly happens and how it happens. My memory is completely skewed from the countless nights I'd spend playing the game and not getting any sleep, and I've completely lost the plot. So I think I'm gonna have to bite the bullet and start over again. And two, I've been waiting impatiently and with bated breath for the character songs to all 7 romanceable characters to be released, and it has been done! All 7 character themes have been released, and now I'd like to talk about them. Originally, I wanted to rank these songs based on the ones I like the least to the ones I like the most, kind of like how I did with my first Obey Me video, but as I got to listening to all of these songs, I realized that's just not gonna happen. All of these songs are good in their own ways. Yes, even the one that belongs to the fantastic douche nozzle that I like to shit all over. So, rather than rank these songs, I figured I'd just make things easier for myself and review them. Somebody warm up my cell because I'm about to go back to horny jail. From what I know, this song apparently sparked a lot of debate within the Obey Me fandom, and was kind of hated on a bit because some people felt like this song just didn't fit Lucifer's character. And if you judge the song solely based off of its beat, you'd be correct about that. However, the true message of the song doesn't lie within the instrumentals, but within the actual lyrics to the song itself. There are a few translations to the song out there that vary slightly depending on the verse, but they all convey a similar, if not the exact same message. Lucifer desires to be with the main character, and if he can't be with them, then he'd rather they be with no one and complete the exchange program. But even though that's the stance that he has, he knows he's already fallen for them. A lot of you probably know by now that I am a major Lucifer simp, so I'm not going to take up too much time with this song, but I think it goes without saying that I loved it. Arcadia has such a catchy beat that I just love. Lucifer's voice actor, Kazuya Yamashita, did an amazing job with the vocals, and maladaptive daydreaming has never been this sexy. 10 out of 10, 5 stars, would highly recommend. Off to horny jail I go. To answer your question, Mammon, no, I was not ready. If you've seen my first 2 Obey Me videos, you know that I absolutely cannot stand Mammon. But I need to give credit where credit is due. Are You Ready by Hirotaka Kobayashi was fire. I can't hate this song. As much as I hate Mammon in the game, I cannot hate this song. As you can probably imagine, this song emphasizes on Mammon's greed. Not only does the song tell us a story of how lavish of a party he's throwing, but he's not at all subtle about the fact that he wants the main character for himself. He openly admits that not only is he a tsundere, well, come on, we all knew that already, but he views everyone else around him as a rival. Needless to say, this song's message did not surprise me in the least. But again, I have to give credit where credit is due. Are You Ready has a beat that I can jam out to, and makes me like Mammon just a little bit more, like 12%. It's a great song, I liked it, and I cannot hate Mammon for it. You know what? I'm just gonna come right out and say it. Levi's song made me cry! My precious little weeb! Oh, Levi's song is simple, but the lyrics really pull at the heartstrings. It's a perfect blend of his love and admiration for the main character, his take on their friendship in the game, and his crippling social awkwardness, and I love it. The style of music definitely fits Levi's otaku nature, and it just had me smiling from the moment I heard it. And Levi's voice actor, Satoshi Kata, was nervous during recording apparently, and I think that's what really sells it. It's so cute, and I just absolutely love the song. I'm sorry, but is this supposed to be a play on the fact that you love to read books, sir? Oh, it is? Oh, well, never mind. Now, if you go by the instrumentals to Read My Heart, it sounds like the type of song that I would expect a marriage proposal from immediately after. It sounds sweet and dreamy and romantic, straight out of a romance novel. So it kills me to have to say this. The lyrics aren't that good to me. In Japanese, the song sounds incredible, and I'm pretty sure those who are fluent in Japanese can actually appreciate the song for what it is. But me personally, I feel like the lyrics don't translate very well over to English. The lyrics feel very wordy, and I do catch a few references from certain scenes in the game, but overall, the song is okay. It just seems more of the type of song that's just meant to be listened to rather than fully appreciated. Honestly, Asmodeus' song was everything I thought it was going to be. The title to it is Pomade, because of course it is. And I was about to be very upset if we were given anything less than the romantic yet passionate instrumentals we were given for this song. However, just like it was with Read My Heart, Pomade is also one of those songs that's better off just being listened to rather than understood. The lyrics are much less wordy, don't get me wrong, but nothing about the lyrics really struck me as surprising or interesting. Pomade is pretty much Asmo's entire personality and everything we know about him and how he feels about us in a song. That's it. The only thing I can definitely sing the praises of is that Asmodeus' voice actor can definitely hit those high notes beautifully. I have no complaints about that whatsoever. I might be overcritical here, but see it like this. With Arcadia, we can practically see the conflict between Lucifer's desire to be with the main character, clashing with his otherwise sadistic and aloof personality. We do see this in the game, where it seems like in our interactions he's constantly in this cycle of taking 2 steps forward and 1 step back, and while in the moment it's infuriating, in the song, we see his confidence, his insecurities, his desire, and his sadism all clashing in a way that shows that there's a lot more going on than just the love me or leave attitude the game shows us. And are you ready? Mammon, and I can't believe I'm saying this, isn't overly obnoxious like he is. The song shows how he's selfish and greedy, yes, but that greed seems to be mainly centered around our main character, with Mammon fighting for our love and attention, which leads me to think that if Mammon actually let himself slow down and actually think through his actions in the game a bit more, he'd probably be higher up on my list of favorite characters. With Pomade, you basically get the same Asmodeus you get in the game. Arguably, you could say that this makes him the most transparent of the brothers, since the song doesn't really pull any punches, but overall, it makes the song, as a whole, seem kind of meh, in the sense that you're seeing the exact same Asmo as you get in the game, and nothing more. There's no unveiling or mystery behind it. lie, I laughed when I first read the title to this song. What better name for a song for the avatar of gluttony than Hungry Six-Pack? However, interestingly enough, this song is not really about Beelzebub's ridiculous appetite. Hell, I don't even think it's about food. Which leads me to think that while Beel may be insanely hungry all of the time, what if he tries seeking out food because he's trying to take his mind off of his feelings for the main character? I think I just hurt myself. I think I just made myself sad. While I admit that Hungry Six-Pack has a beat that I'm really not all that into, the lyrics do make me think that there's way more to Beelzebub than just being the big buff guy that's hungry all the time. Which makes me feel even worse about what I said about him in my least to most favorites video. I'm such a jackass! And finally, we get to Belphegor's song, Dreamscape. Once again, the title is perfectly fitting, and the song is too, in the sense that upon listening to it, I drifted right off to sleep. Nah, I'm just kidding, but I wanted to. Not because it was boring and I wasn't interested, but because the song had that perfect combination of calming instrumentals and soothing vocals that just put me at ease to the point of wanting to take a nap. You heard me right! Belphie's constant need for cat naps has become contagious! I've been kind of on the fence about Belphegor for a while. I don't love him, and I don't hate him, but he does get to be annoying at times, especially once our main character first becomes friends with him in the game. Like, seriously, I turned my back for a couple of levels, and I came back to 10 unread messages on my DDD. That's a bit excessive, Belphie. I'm sorry. Much like Lucifer, Belphegor struggles between his indifference and his feelings for the main character. Unlike Lucifer, though, it's less that he doesn't want to acknowledge his feelings, and more like he genuinely doesn't understand them. In Dreamscape, Belphie voices how hard it is for him to express his feelings towards us, and the fact that it's hard for him genuinely frustrates him. And it genuinely makes me sad. Belphie always came across as a pretty alright character, between his love for manga and video games, and whenever he would leave and go and take a nap, it was always kind of expected since he's the avatar of sloth. I really didn't think twice about it. But knowing now that his sleepiness is a massive hurdle that he constantly struggles to get over, just to spend time with us or tell us how he feels, honestly, I feel kind of bad for not giving him much of a chance. I mean, to be fair, he did almost kill us off completely, and he lied to us quite a few times beforehand, but still. It just kind of goes to show that no matter how many bonus scenes we get in the game, no matter how many different lessons and chapters and whatever there are, no matter how many text messages we get or phone calls in the game, we really don't know what these characters are going through or how they actually feel about each other or of our main character. And honestly, these songs have told me a lot. And now I have to rethink everything I know about the game once I go back to playing it. So, how would I rank the songs based on how much I like them overall? For Lucifer, Mammon, and Levi, they all get 5 stars from me because they're so dang good, and I have them on my favorite music playlist, and I listen to them a lot. Asmodeus gets 4.5 stars. Pomade is catchy, and I do love it by itself, but to me, the lyrics are nothing special. Belphie and Beel both get 4 stars for opening my freaking eyes, and Satan comes in dead last at 3 whole stars. It's nice, but it could have been better in my own opinion. Anyways, that'll be all for this video, you guys. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry uploads have been so ungodly slow. I started a new job last month, got back into writing fanfiction, and I'm planning a lot of new stuff for this channel. For those who are waiting on a Hell of a Boss episode 4 review, I'm not doing it. I genuinely did not like the episode and have nothing constructive to say about it, so it's just gonna have to wait until episode 5 for me to do another review, and hopefully it won't be as painful for me to sit through as Cherub was. My name is BlueRaven666, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.